Yeah, ma'am.
नहीं सो रहा।
Hello.
All right. Hi. Good morning, everyone. So
Hello.
now, as you would have attended the first lecture, and based on that, you would have got some learnings. I would request everyone to keep your webcams off. It kind of consumes a lot of bandwidth, and we will be interacting, but primarily through chat. All right. Now, there would be some students who will not be able to hear me. So I'll just quickly type a message for everyone on the group itself. All right.
Hi.
Right. Some students will be able to hear me properly because they would have used their microphones and computer audio. Right. Some students are still not able to hear me. So again, a request. You have to join through computer audio.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning, everyone. I will request students who have joined in, please go on mute and please switch off your webcam, switch off your video feed as well.
This is a different format.
Full screen is also.
It's okay.
It's like unmuted.
I try to unmute. Oh,
We'll wait for a couple of minutes so that everyone joins in.
Hello. Hello.
Right, couple of more minutes before everyone joins in.
Hi, Manas.
All right, so I think most of the students have joined in now. request
Hi everyone.
everyone to refrain from personal chats, refrain from any group discussions, like mute yourself. All right. Now, I did a force mute on everyone so that there is lesser disturbance here, and I will also request everyone to switch off their webcam feed. Although I have made my feed as spotlight, so I will be shown on the screen primarily. Now, so welcome everyone. I hope you had a good interactive session with Parivesh sir. He would have briefed you about the various aspects of learning at pace. Now I'm going to start with a quick introduction about myself. My name is Gaurav Jasoria. I'll just spell it out over the chat as well. You would have seen the short form, right? And CH stands for chemistry. Don't get any funny ideas in your hand. So my background is that I have done my BTech in chemical engineering from IIT Bombay. Like you guys, I myself did my preparation way back. I was a student out in class from class 10th in 2005. So 2006 and 2007, they were the focus years for me. I did my coaching at Kota. As in, I myself am from Kota, Rajasthan. So I used to be part of this classes called Bansal classes. Like that time, it was something where out of the total selections that used to happen in IIT, I remember around 4,000 to 5,000 selections, and around 1,600 to 1,700 students got selected. So mine was a pretty crazy batch with all the competition and all. And then I ended up with a good AIR. I got under 1,000 rank. My all India rank was 967. So I got into chemical engineering in IIT Bombay. Like I had various options, but yeah, I really wanted to come to Bombay. That was my primary motivation. So that is the basic background about me. Now, this is something of a common observation that I have seen, that once I give this background, a lot of students and parents have this common doubt amongst them that, sir, then how did you end up here? How come you are teaching at pace? Like, why? So like it's a story in itself. As in, I didn't plan to in the first place. I got my campus placement into Ernst & Young. It's a multinational consulting company. I was there for 3 years, a quarter short of 3 years, actually, I should say. It was a great experience. And then, I got the startup fever. With my college seniors, I wanted to venture into the domain of online education, and we ended up, starting a company in this space. It was running well for some time, but then we ran short of cash, and as a result, then in order to cope up with the depleting savings, I entered into this profession. And like after some time, I really like this. I like the setup. I like the atmosphere. Most of all, I liked the students who were there in my initial batches. Like it was a perfect age group to actually interact with. Like I had interacted with students who were in foundation classes as well, and उनके problems ही अलग रहते हैं. They are kind of, sir, इसने मेरा बाल खींच दिया, इसने मेरा वो कर दिया. Those are something which are really difficult. I have great respect for kindergarten teachers. I don't know how they are able to manage them. And then 11th and 12th my students are mature enough to understand concepts, like understand the science behind practical things around us. So if I'm able to give them analogies, help them understand the historical importance of how things happen and how they came into existence, they are really able to appreciate it. So it kind of became a enjoyable journey. So yeah, I ended up with PACE, and I have been teaching at PACE for a good 4 years now. So you will be seeing me a lot in your chemistry lectures. Now, that's, I think, a good enough introduction about myself. We will be knowing more about me through stories that I will be telling you about my campus experiences, and you know, don't judge me, but then it will be something, you know, a good icebreaker between us. Now, enough said about myself. I would want to understand more about you guys as well. So I would want to understand, the background about you guys in terms of, the school boards that you are from. So I would request everyone to use the chat option to tell us the boards that you are from. Right, I'm getting a lot of them. CBSE, ICSE, primarily ICSE, a lot of ICSE students. HSC का बहुत एक faint सा, मतलब SSC का faint सा एक बीच में आ रहा है. Good, great. Crash मत कर देना तुम लोग एक साथ इतने chats भेज रहे हो. I hope the system works. So great, there are IGCSE students as well. Good. So great, I understand. Bas. ठीक है, I got a good sense. I got a good sense of most of you guys. Now, some of you are still, or have your doubts pending with you, and sorry, not doubts, as in board exams pending with you. So all the best for that. I hope you are able to, overcome this time jahan par you are isolated, and get back in your groove, and give your board examinations to your best abilities. Right, so different backgrounds are there. Now, I also understand that some of you students would be students who would have enrolled yourself in some foundation programs in your junior classes. Now, let me make one thing very, very clear, because this is something which kind of bothers a student when they start this journey, that am I a little late? There are students who would have started earlier than me. So please don't worry about that aspect. We would ensure that we take things grounds up from day one itself. We'll assume nothing that you would have seen the chapter before, or you would have understood the chapter by yourself. We would be guiding you throughout. And I understand, based on my experience, the learning curve that is there, the kind of common problems and doubts which students face. So to my best ability, I would try to address them while we are progressing. Now, as part of another interactive question, I would also want to understand how many of you have prior experience with the competitive exams, like NTSC or Olympiads, or state level examinations. In fact, if you don't have, then also you can suggest that you don't have that experience. Great. So Bombay में कैसा है ना, Bombay में there's a lot of awareness in schools. Like most of you guys are studying in good schools, and all of you have informed faculties at your school who tell you about how these competitive examinations are, and you would have prepared for them. So it's a good thing, because there is this difference between the regular school examinations and competitive examinations. These competitive examinations require a slight different approach towards practice. School exams are primarily about remembering a lot of information and then articulating it well, and that too in very good handwriting. That is a must. Like I remember I lost a good deal of marks because of handwriting. Whereas when you talk about these competitive examinations, most of them are objective in nature. They are multiple choice, and many of them have now moved towards online system. So what really matters the most is then your problem solving skill, how well you are able to understand the questions, and how well are you able to answer them within the stipulated time duration. So that difference is something which is again a learning curve in itself. And for students who do not have this prior experience, I am pretty sure that with this 2-year long journey, we will like expose you more than enough. Like you yourself will get tired to online tests and assignments and practice, and you will be in a much better position to crack these examinations. Great. Now, as in another question, how many of you have some cousin or some senior or some friend who are in IITs or have passed out from IITs? Like you have some prior understanding. Yeah, these are the people to look up to and understand. Great. कुछ अभी frequency कम हो गई है. Like पहले जितना spamming हो रहा था messages पे, अभी the spams have reduced. It's not easy to get in. And in fact, it's not just about IITs. Huh? Even if like NITs and BITS and all these great engineering colleges also, all those students would have also gone through this journey. So good to know that a lot of you are having some connect, some people who are able to help you understand this journey. Like I'll tell you my personal experience. For me, it was my cousin sister, like मेरी मौसी की बेटी, and she was part of IIT Bombay mechanical engineering batch. Like she used to be my inspiration, and she still is. Like she currently is into consulting and achieving great things in her life. But she definitely helped me get through the difficult aspects of the preparation, because it's like a marathon. For 2 years, you are glued to your studies. And the best part about interacting with her was that she used to never ever talk to me about studies, because she always understood that already itna pad raha hai, so let me not get into those details. She used to always talk about the things that they used to do in the campus. Like it was a really like eye opener experience for me. Like I'm sure that आप लोग तो सब बॉम्बे से हैं, आप लोग already काफी aware हैं इन चीजों को लेकर. Me being from a small town, my window to the world was quite limited. So she used to tell me about all these fancy things that they used to do in campus. They used to have these performing arts festival. They used to have these inter-college festivals, and people used to participate from all across the country. She used to tell me about all the night outs and canteen fun they used to do. She used to tell me about how she used to hang out with all her friends, and I used to be like कि आपको मौसी ऐसे लड़कों के साथ hang out करने देती है, and she was like it was full an eye opener, I would say. So it was good fun talking to her, and I hope that you guys also are able to connect to people around you, get that comfort with the friends and relatives that you might have. And even if you do not have someone in person, so the best thing about PACE is that here like all teachers are from IIT itself. So we all have that background with us. We understand the journey. We understand what it takes. Apart from the academics part, the non-academics are also important for you to be guided on. So this was something that really helped me. Now, let me switch over to a more subjective question. Like instead of a yes and no, you would have to type a little more and send it across. So it's a little tough one. And please don't tell me the answer is because my parents said so. Like, what would be the reason, for you to join coaching classes? Well, of course, the motivation is like you are saying, get into IIT, yes. But like, why then particularly get enrolled into coaching classes? Why don't continue with the school that you have? Great, great. There is a lot of answers that are coming in. Somebody's talking about competition, somebody's talking about the love of science, somebody's talking about consistency, guidance. Wow, like amazing. Everyone has great responses. Love for sports. How come love for sports is asking you to join coaching classes? Who was that? Like I need to speak to that person. Otherwise, भाई आपको sports के नाम पे कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला है. Only thing that you can do is play book cricket. Huh? If it involves books, then it's good. Great, great. Great, wonderful. So a lot of great inputs coming from you guys. I hope मतलब मेरे बोलने के लिए कुछ बचा ही नहीं है. Like ये chat का अगर मैं एक summary बना के आप लोगों के साथ share कर दूं, तो it is something which would suffice. So good that all of you guys are aware about the reasons why you have come into coaching classes, why you have enrolled specifically. A couple of pointers from my side that there is a big difference, as I said, between how you used to prepare for board examinations and competitive examinations. So you are going to need that guidance, you are going to need that practice to ensure that you are much well prepared for competitive examinations. Then I would also want to talk about one more important aspect when it comes to coaching classes. See, one of the downside of this is that students kind of get into an autopilot zone, or I should say that sometimes parents also kind of think that हमने coaching class में डाल दिया है students को, तो like we have outsourced our responsibility, and now everything that needs to be done is to be taken care by the coaching classes. Well, let me just put some words across regarding that. It is, yes, we are going to take the major responsibility of how things are going to happen, but apart from that, it is something which is a joint and a collaborative effort. Like parents, students and teachers combined have to be part of this journey. Like, and of course the great team at PACE, I will never forget about how much they help us in contributing towards making this a smooth journey. Now, from the perspective of students and parents, please understand that self-study will be a very important part of this journey. So, ऐसा नहीं है that a student comes to class and then attends the class, and then uske baad the rest of the day is free for them. They really need to prioritize their time. They really need to focus their energies into studies. Like a day in a life of a student at PACE is when it used to be in a more classroom oriented program, it used to be more than they wake up on time, they attend the classes, and then when they go home, after having their lunch and relaxing a bit, they are then back into revising what they did on that particular day. Okay, because उनको क्लास में selective examples and very condensed important material पढ़ाया जाता है. So it is not something that can be just understood in one go. Students really need to go home and revise, and when I say revise, they need to redo, because problem solving is the key when you are going to prepare for JEE examination. So you need to resolve those questions, and then after you are done with revising, मतलब for example let's say 6 hours के lectures थे, तो at least आपको 1 hour per subject, 3 hours तो दोबारा लग ही जाता है. ठीक है, to revise all those important concepts and examples that we did in the class. And after that, again take a break or breather and then get back to your homework, because homework आपको regularly मिलेगा. See, starting का period है जहाँ पर it will be a little relaxed, we will be taking things slow, but going forward धीरे धीरे आपका workload बढ़ता जाएगा and homework आपको on time करना जरूरी रहेगा. ठीक है? You can't have backlogs piling up. So this requires a lot of sincere time to be spent at home also. So that is where the role of parents also come in, to provide a supportive and a conducive environment for students to study at home as well. So there are many nitty-gritties, there are many important details, finer details regarding how to go about this day-to-day aspect, but this is something which highlights the broad overview about it. Some students do develop this habit of sleeping in the afternoon. Like, I would request you not to get into that habit, because आपके exams दोपहर के time पे होने वाले हैं. Like JEE Advance का timing सुबह 9 से 12 and then 2 से 5. तो अगर आपने consistently आदत बना ली है कि क्लास के बाद में I sleep in the afternoon, ये मेरा siesta time है and अभी I don't want any disturbances, then you would be up for a surprise soon. So ensure that your timeliness is taken care of. Great. Now let me talk something specifically about PACE, like some unique aspects about how we are going to be, going through this journey at PACE. Now you would have got a briefing and introduction about PACE as an institute and what are the key guiding principles that we have. Like, one of the most important aspects is that we are student centric. So things sometimes take a turn here and there, but the intent behind all those things is to ensure that the output comes out best for the students. So this is something which becomes like a guiding principle, and based on which we have kind of devised different ways in which this new journey can proceed. Like, I'm pretty sure that if it was a classroom based environment like it used to be before the lockdown and all, it would have been a different approach, but now it is something that needs to be modified and adapted to the new way of things. So let me just share my screen and quickly talk about some of the important aspects, or I should say approach, towards how we will be progressing with this. Okay, so I personally would be using my laptop for teaching, because I have this touchscreen laptop with me, and basis on that I can use a stylus and write on the screen rather than using pen and paper. So this will be something which will be you can see more clearly without lag. Let me show you an example of it. Let me share my screen. All right, so great. Now this is the screen. This is the app that I've shared with you, and this app is something which provides me that facility to modify and write content. I can also scribble on this using my pen. Now let's talk about this new learning approach that we have. Starting with the first point, starting with the first step itself. As part of this new learning regime, in fact, I'll give a quick summary first. It's a simple 3-step approach, जहाँ पे आपको पहले step आप game खेलना है, उसके बाद video lectures देखने हैं, and उसके बाद live lectures देखने हैं. Live lectures में अपने doubt discussions clear करने हैं. Now I'm pretty sure that Parivesh sir has spent a lot of time in helping you understand what step app is and how it is going to be used. Then he would have informed you about the video lectures that we plan to share with you guys, and then the live sessions. So I'll just take you through a quick set of points that I would want to highlight. Play the step app game regularly, and it will help us. It's a big technology advantage that we have, wherein we will be able to understand your performance at a subtopic level. Within a chapter आपके सब टॉपिक्स कैसे हैं, एंड उसमें जैसा आप फीड करोगे उसमें क्या है, सब कुछ ट्रैक होता है. वी आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड योर परफॉर्मेंस बोथ इन टर्म्स ऑफ एक्यूरेसी एंड टाइमलीनेस. आप कितने टाइम के अंदर कैसे रिस्पॉन्सेज दे रहे हो, that is something which becomes quite easy to grasp. Then there is this next aspect that we need to understand, that rather than having everything through online lectures, okay, that is what most of the people are doing, that they are having online live lectures जिसमें पूरा का पूरा teaching चल रहा है. Now we did experiments with our senior batch students, आपके जो एक साल सीनियर बैच के बच्चे हैं, एंड उनसे व्हाट वी गॉट एज अ फीडबैक वाज दैट these pre-recorded pre-recorded lectures that we had, they were more convenient for the students because it gave the students that comfort of completing their task as per their time and convenience. It had the ability to play and pause or run something at a 2x speed if they were already aware about that concept. So it gave them that comfort. It saved their time, it increased their productivity as well as efficiency. Now, one important aspect which I would want to highlight with these video lectures is the fact that you need to make notes. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि वीडियो लेक्चर्स आपके पास में डाउनलोड करके रख लिए एंड फ्यूचर में हाँ हमारे पास तो रहेंगे ही सही. मतलब आप में से कोई भी शेल्डन कूपर नहीं है. इफ देयर इज सम लाइक इट्स अ गुड थिंग, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने एक बार देख लिया और आपको सब कुछ याद हो गया. So you really need to make notes, and I would request parents to help us with this aspect, help us monitor how students are doing at home, because for us we are not going to be able to up till this lockdown period is there, we are not going to be able to see if they are making notes or what notes are they making. So some help from parents would be required in ensuring that students are making proper notes based on the lectures that they are seeing. Then with these lectures आप लोगों के साथ में we'll be sharing homework from the booklets. You will be receiving all these. ठीक है, अभी I'm sure that you would have not received the video lectures, you would have not received the booklet, you would have not received these different items which are supposed to come to you, but wait patiently, couple of days. All plan is in place, implementation is going to happen, and you are going to get these things within due time. You will not be able to or you will not suffer because of any lag that is there. Now जब मैं आपको होमवर्क दे दूंगा, आप लोग होमवर्क अटेम्प्ट कर लोगे, तो उसके बाद में डाउट डिस्कशन सेशंस हैव टू बी क्वाइट स्ट्रक्चर्ड. So I would not be then doing it something similar to what we used to do in class, जहाँ पर I used to take doubts from the student, write them on board and then solve them. I would be requesting you to upload those doubts or enter those doubts in an online Google spreadsheet. ठीक है, it will be a spreadsheet, online spreadsheet, जिसका link मैं आपके साथ share कर दूंगा. I'll give you permissions to edit. So आप उसमें अपने doubts को add कर देना. ठीक है. One additional thing which I would want to add to this is the fact that इसमें वापस से थोड़ा सा proactiveness चाहिए रहेगा आपकी तरफ से. I would not want you guys to get into last moment haphazard. Like ऐसा नहीं है कि अभी lecture start हो रहा है उसके पहले बैठ के editing कर रहे हैं. Like I would freeze the time before the editing gets stopped. And उसके पहले आप लोगों को अपने doubts उन Excel sheets में enter करके रखने हैं, so that I can understand those doubts and prioritize which needs to be solved, right? Which brings me to actually the third aspect about live lectures. Now live lectures are something which again are going to be scheduled as per the timetable जो आपके साथ share होगा. Don't sit in those live lectures in an all casual manner, like बैठे हैं balcony में और अच्छी हवा आ रही है. Please ये सब नहीं करना है. You have to attend them like you attend a regular lecture. Sit properly with your booklet, your notes and other stationery, whatever you require, because live lectures will not just be about problem solving. Booklet doubt solving. I will be also giving you newer concepts, newer questions, something more to practice into, so that we are aware about the difficult aspects of the concepts as well. So you have to sit prepared, and apart from numerical problem solving, if there are conceptual doubts, I'll be taking them also on a case-by-case basis. So this is something of a quick summary where you understand how we are going to proceed with this. Now, let me stop the screen share. Great. So I understand that this is something ठीक है इसमें actually अभी वो I noticed that a lot of students did the scribbling on that screen. I took out that screen share. So ठीक है, that is something which I can definitely remove. It is a matter of me stopping you from introducing annotations. Now, yeah, okay, I'm getting certain questions about, are we going to get video lectures on a daily basis and how to play the step app? ये सब आपके साथ में एक structured manner में जाएगा, ठीक है? Don't worry about the planning aspect. This is something our responsibility. We will ensure that you get video lectures before time. We will ensure that you get the booklet before time. So don't worry about that planning aspect. ठीक है? आपका focus होना चाहिए पढ़ाई के ऊपर, ठीक है? पेन चलाने के ऊपर, ठीक है? One more thing, please. This is something which is very, very important. I'm requesting parents who are here. Please ensure that your child writes as much as possible. अगर वो doubt lectures में, video lectures में ऐसे बस बैठा हुआ है तो it is all going to go to waste. जितना पेन चलाएंगे उतना उनके लिए benefit होगा. Pen chalao is going to be a motto for my lectures. Now, so these were the general aspects that I wanted to talk about. Now, yes, there are certain subject specific aspects, like as you understand that there are chemistry में 3 branches towards working. There is physical chemistry, organic and inorganic. Like starting May, we will be focusing on physical chemistry only. Now that is something which is conceptual. Organic, inorganic का track थोड़ा बाद में start होगा. So you will get to understand about them. Don't be in a haste to get everything at once in the first. अभी starting में आप physical chemistry पे focus करोगे. पहला chapter mole concept होगा, which is in a very simple one-line sentence, it's counting in chemistry. So it's going to be a simple chapter. You need to just work through the important numerical concepts and understand the problem solving. So this is something which we will be focusing in our upcoming lectures, and most of it is something which you will be guided in a step-by-step manner. So I think this is something which summarizes the important things that I wanted to talk about, that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, apart from this, I will just take 5 to 10 more minutes of your time and talk about some of the important habits, or you can say characteristics of successful students that I have seen over years. And this is something which I say habits because these are something that are developed over time. So it is very, very, very important for each and every one of you to understand the change that you are going to go from your board examination preparations to these competitive examinations. And isme the first and the most important characteristic or attribute of successful students is that they are honest, and they are honest with themselves. Okay, that is something very, very important. See, you guys are now in an age जहाँ पर आपको सारे बहाने बनाने आते हैं. मतलब आपको मुझे बहाना देना है, आपको पेरेंट्स को बहाना देना है, आपको जो बताना है आप बहुत ही कन्वीनियंट तरीके से बता सकते हो. So that is not something which is a difficult task for you. But at the end of the day, how much you are going to be able to utilize this opportunity. Okay, this is an opportunity. Your parents have actually provided you this as an opportunity. Don't think as a burden कि हम पे डाल दिया है, कोचिंग क्लास जाना है, प्रिपरेशन करनी है. ये एक opportunity है to each and every one of you to ensure that you are utilizing this opportunity to the fullest. Then another important aspect or characteristic of successful students is that you should be able to manage your you should stay organized. You should be able to manage your content well. It is something where you need to be organized in terms of different subjects. Within those subjects different chapters के lecture notes अलग से बनाने हैं, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के लिए अलग बुकलेट रखनी है. लाइक बुकलेट के जो क्वेश्चंस आपके हाथ रहेंगे तो आप उसको नोट्स मत बनाना. मतलब इमेजिन नॉट टू स्केयर यू बट 2 साल का फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री और मैथ्स मिलाकर ऑलमोस्ट 100 चैप्टर्स हो जाएंगे. अब अगर आप हर चैप्टर के नोट्स एज वेल एज उनके डाउट्स ये सब आप एक ही रजिस्टर में करोगे, so as a result you would be kind of making a mess out of it. Imagine after 2 years जब आपको खुद को रिविजन्स करने रहेंगे एंड हर चैप्टर का एक रजिस्टर होगा, तो आप ऐसे 100 चैप्टर्स का 100 रजिस्टर्स का स्टैक कैसे मैनेज करोगे? So stay organized, maintain separate lecture, separate register, separate notebooks for your notes, for your doubts, for your booklet solving, and ensure that you are making summary notes. जब भी कोई चैप्टर खत्म होने जा रहा है तो उसके बाद आप उनके शॉर्ट 1 पेज और 2 पेज समरीज जरूर बना रहे हो. ठीक है. Then I would also want to talk about another and the third most important aspect, that successful students are always feedback oriented. So do not be hesitant in proactively reaching out to teachers, reaching out to your mentors and asking them about how you are doing, how can you improve your performance. Because आप सभी अपने अपने स्कूल के टॉपर रह चुके हैं. ठीक है. एंड इट हैज बीन अ सिचुएशन जहां पर लोग आपसे गाइडेंस लेते थे. ठीक है. आई एम अज्यूमिंग मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर टॉपर फ्रॉम योर स्कूल्स, बट बिलीव मी सिचुएशन चेंज होने वाली है. यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू बी कंफर्टेबल इन दिस एनवायरमेंट, बिकॉज यहाँ पर हर बच्चा ऑलमोस्ट अपनी क्लास का टॉपर ही है. सो ऐसा नहीं है that you are going to be not needing any help. So you need all that help, and you please have to be proactive in seeking out that support. Right. So these are some of the important points which I wanted to highlight as part of today's intro session. Like आपके साथ अब content धीरे धीरे share होगा. So next lecture onwards we'll start with a with the topic, with the depends on whether I'll see to it that आप लोगों को सब booklet and video lectures ensure I'll ensure कि ये सब आपको मिल रहे हैं. Then only we'll start with the content. So don't worry about you missing out on anything. In fact, this lecture itself is being recorded. I would request you to save it and keep it for future references. If someone was not able to join, then please ensure that you get those recordings to them and make them also come up to the same page. Right. So having said that, I have said enough. Like I have, in fact, more stamina to talk. So you will see to that. मैं बोलता ही जाऊँगा. It is something of a verbal diarrhea that I have. So excuse if you get more such Gyan sessions from me going forward. Great. So I'll put the session to an end. Yeah, we'll talk about chemistry in detail at length. We will then get into the details of the subject. Thank you guys for joining, and wish you all the success in this journey. Thank you guys.